My dog, my dog. Why that face, Steph?
I'm coming. There I go. I'm getting a few shares
Right.
in. Getting a few
You,
shares in.
you back, you back, you back. They just had you on instant meme right there, dog. That was a cool ass meme. I can't wait to see that joint. Hey man, tap in, man. Welcome on in. You know what's going on. We hustling up the show. You feel what I'm saying? Getting these shares in real quick. Tap in with
Yeah.
your folk. Let them know what's going on. You know we back at it. Another installation of the crack for the crack addicts. You feel what I'm talking about, man? You know, your boy Ricochet holding it down on the ones and twos. I got Steph over there as always. Miss DOA. You know what I'm saying? The whole damn DOA. So we back at it, man. We talking about some NBA, you know.
Yeah.
We got some NFL, you know, and we got some Megan and Klay Thompson, ironically enough. But we're gonna start this thing out discussing the Houston Rockets have a game tonight.
Do they know they got a game tonight?
Could be one of the last games that they have. You feel what I'm saying, Steph? Could be one of the last games that they have. No cap, no kissing, man. As you know, Kevin Durant, who missed the last game with a bone bruise and an ankle sprain, I believe, he will miss tonight as well. Elimination game 4, in which the Los Angeles Lakers can complete the sweep on the Houston Rockets. Steph, what's been your take on this series as you've seen it play out? I know I got some thoughts. Go ahead.
First of all, everybody that's been mad at me for the Kevin Durant slander, y'all gotta leave me alone. Y'all gotta leave me alone. For real. Like again, injuries is injuries. I ain't know they happen. It ain't his fault he injured. But this is what Kevin Durant teams do when they not Golden State. Don't perform in the playoffs. My biggest thing though, I don't know how Houston thought they were gonna do this without a point guard. I don't get it. I don't understand it. I don't understand how they thought they were gonna get that done without a point guard. That's crazy. Not getting done right.
It's outstanding work to not only go the whole season not having a point guard, but as well as risk. Go ahead.
And to put my bad, and to put more pain and injury. Jalen Green ain't been looking bad in the playoffs.
Nah, he ain't. He ain't.
He ain't been looking bad.
I know they wish they had that level of support right now. You feel what I'm saying? While you have Kevin Durant down. He's healthy and 20-some years old.
Man like a baby. That's why he dating that old lady. That's why everybody had an issue with it, because Jalen Green a baby.
Look, man, look. Los Angeles Lakers are running amok in Houston, in LA. You feel me? It don't matter where they at, but right now you got Marcus Smart, you know what I'm saying, becoming the first player in franchise history to have back-to-back playoff games with at least 20 points and 5 steals. You feel what I'm saying? You got Rui Hachimura stuff out there looking like, you know what I'm saying, Larry Bird's little cousin, that's a stepson, you feel me? So I don't know what to tell you. Like, we're looking good against a team that, even though that they've had struggles, they're missing KD, we missing Luka, we missing AR, and this team at least has played all year long and they won 55 games, Steph. So I got to throw excuses out, especially when the 41-year-old out there diving on the floor and jumping in the crowd.
Like I said, this is Houston. Like, I doubted Houston with Kevin Durant being presumably healthy. You know what I'm saying? Because they play a little janky style of basketball that just don't translate, especially come playoff time. Like, they offense literally don't know what to do without Kevin Durant. Udoka, I'm kind of looking at him like, you gonna rally your troops or not? You know what I'm saying? Like, what's going on with that? Like, I truly just don't understand what Houston. I didn't think they gonna get their ass whooped like this. I'll be honest about that. Now, I thought it would be more of a series. But again, like, this is what happens when you mess up that team chemistry like that, bro. I'll be telling folks, you can't certain shit you gotta let ride. It's the reason why Draymond's still on Golden State. Certain shit don't go right without Dray.
Right. Still. And speaking of Udoka, right, like at the end of the game, you got the post-game presser and you got him speaking on his team's performance. They ask him, how does this type of loss happen when you're up 6 with 30 seconds left? And he's like, man, I don't know what to tell you, man. I guess we still young-minded. We scared of the moment, things like that. And my thing, I can't help but wonder stuff. I can't help but think, what the hell else is a coach there for other than to identify that his players are young, they need guidance, and you don't have a point guard. Guess what? So you may need to help organize how to close games, but maybe guess what, Steph? You ain't had a point guard all year. You probably should have learned how to close games within the 82 before you got here.
DJ McCollum was available. Washington was going to give him away for nothing. He was right there. You had options. Kobe White got traded. Malik Monk still a Sacramento King. It was moves to be made. It was moves to be made, man.
Come on, bro. Look, man. So, of course, I got my Lakers completing the sweep. You know what I'm saying? In just a hot second, they're going to go live. And I feel like the brooms is out. Austin Reeves is listed as playing. Kevin Durant, as I said, is out. And I'll offer a quick opinion on that. Jesse said, that man stay hurt, and it's always a leg injury. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, hey, real shit. It's always a leg injury.
That's what happens when you're on moisturize.
When you're on moisturize, when you're putting no moisturization on. You know what I'm saying? Pause. But hey, check though, it's like, Steph, in my opinion, bro ducking the smoke. He know what's up. We remember what happened in Golden State, bro. We remember getting swept out of there in Cleveland, bro. So I feel like he ducking the smoke. Like, I don't want to hear nothing that he don't like his team and he got burner accounts and all that. Nigga, you ducking this smoke. So I'm only give you 30 seconds and put the clown hat on your head and we're going to move forward. So OKC Stephanie, continue their dominance. The Oklahoma City Thunder are pretty much, I feel like, going to complete this series right here. They're leading on the Suns 3-0, and they have an opportunity to complete their sweep as well. And from my understanding, based upon bracketology, and I could be wrong, chat, jump in and help me out now, but I feel like if the Lakers win their series, we're waiting on the Thunder to win their series. But I also feel like there's pending the Timberwolves winning their series with Denver.
NBA don't reseed. NBA does not reseed. The bracket is the bracket. So y'all gonna play the winner OKC and Phoenix.
All right. Smooth in. Well, in that vein, Steph, I got the Lakers. Lakers in 5. I wish I had that clip. I got the real shit. I got the Lakers in 6. I believe in my team. We got Luka, who's been sitting down for a month. We got Austin Reeves, who coming back, and presumably that they will be healthy. You know what I'm saying, in terms of their return. I got my team. I feel like Bron just developed his little baby Cleveland. You know what I'm saying? He got his Santa Monica, California team out there. And Luka and them going to come back with our 60 points we're missing in offense. So, hey, I believe in my squad against anybody, but preferably OKC. I want them. Now, Steph, in any crazy world that we land up playing the Spurs, I'm ready for y'all too.
This is real cute. You should believe in your team, but
thank you,
real bettors know how this gonna go. We read the script already. Oklahoma City gonna beat the shit out of y'all. They gonna beat y'all ass. They gonna beat y'all ass, fool. I can't wait for the excuses Bron gonna come up with. I can't wait for them. They gonna be legendary.
There you go.
Top tier excuses incoming. Top tier. They gonna beat y'all ass, fool. It's okay. They beat everybody ass. Except for Spurs. They don't beat Spurs ass. But they beat everybody else ass.
Hey, well, listen. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander put up 40 on the Phoenix Suns. All I know is Devin Booker don't know how to put up 40 no more, but Luka Doncic do, so I'll see him on the other side. Moving forward, the Minnesota Timberwolves, Steph, in insane fashion, are up on the Denver Nuggets 3-1. They have an opportunity to close out their series, but with dramatic conditions on the table. In the photo right now is Ayu Domunsu. I'm sure I'm slaughtering his name, but he helped them go 3-1 by having a 43-point game yesterday, to which everybody pointed Minnesota. Denver ain't got no defense. I don't know what the hell is going on there. But you got the Timberwolves up, but it's not without peril. And we got a few things to discuss about this game. First, Dante DiVincenzo, Steph, out not only for the playoffs, but presumably next season as well with a torn Achilles. Anthony Edwards, out for at least a few weeks. I saw maybe 3 to 5, somewhere in that nature stuff. But even in that, man, like, what are they going to do when he comes back hobbled and they need him at full strength?
They might be out of the damn thing before he come back. You know what I'm saying? Like, right. As slow as Jokic being, we need to say that. Jokic been slow as fuck. Jokic is one of my favorite players. I have been so disappointed in how he is literally making Rudy Gobert's Hall of Fame case right now. Like, seriously. Rudy about to go straight to the Hall of Fame for this shit. But Denver isn't a stranger to being down 1-3. They done it.
No.
And without Anthony Edwards, they should be able to. So we gonna see. But shout out to Minnesota, man. They've been answering the call, bro. For real.
Hey, and to your point, a few things are getting on the Joker's skin. One, their position in the season. He wished, I'm sure, that they were better off than that they were. You moving forward with a new coach and things like that. You getting some teammates back through Bruce Brown and shit like that. But it's a work in progress. You're in the playoffs now, and now you bumped into a Rudy Gobert while you kind of down in regards to your depth of your squad. And it's like Rudy, of all folks, is causing hell for him. But that ain't the only thing frustrating Jokic. In that last game as well, Steph, we see him approaching with very, very hostile energy, Jay McDaniels. Yeah. And Jay McDaniels having to, let him know, hey, man, this ain't that.
Jay McDaniels has been the anti-Dylan Brooks. He talking his shit and bagging it up.
Man, this ain't that, brother.
This ain't that. Like, shout out, like, granted, Jokic will beat his ass one-on-one. But there's neither here nor there. My thing is, Hey, Jokic, bro, I ain't trying to get no rumbles with them middle European people. They
Right.
a different breed. But
look, man.
Jay Medea called out every player on that team, said they were slow as hell on defense and couldn't play defense, and went back out there and backed it up again. Like, that's what the fuck I like to see. Don't duck no smoke. He ain't
Don't
duck
duck
no smoke. I love
Don't
it.
duck no smoke.
I love
Hey,
it.
man, Steph, like you mentioned and alluded to, with what's happened to DiVincenzo and what's also occurred to AE, what are your beliefs? Like, do you believe that Minnesota can hold it down, perhaps get to the next round? Or do you feel like Denver is more likely that Denver is going to make a run?
Real quick, we shot Robert Wilborn that joined the chat, said KD a hoe.
That's my boy Nam. That's my boy Nam.
But yeah, man. Can they beat? Can what you asking? Minnesota can still win it? Yeah, they still win. All they got to do is win.
Like, what do you believe is more likely at this point that Minnesota is 3-1, right? Like, do you think it's more likely Minnesota could complete the mission against Denver, pull together, rally together, Julius Randle and company for one game in this situation and circumstance? Or do you feel like it's more likely that Denver can make a run?
I might be wrong. And you know me, I ain't got no problem coming over here telling niggas I was wrong. Denver gotta go 3-0. They have to. They seriously. They have to. There's literally no excuse at this point. Like, Ayo going off for 42, 43. What are we doing?
Yeah, for real. For real.
So they gotta, like, without Anthony Edwards, without Dante DiVincenzo, they must go out there and go 3-0. They got to. I
get to you that still. I get to you that.
Like, I mean, the odds looking good for Minnesota because all you gotta do is win 1 out of 3. But now Denver gotta do this. They got to.
Jesse said Minnesota might still win, but definitely get routed next round, especially without Ant and Dante. 100% Jesse, 100% agree, bro. I think that losing them at any rate, but right now is an absolute worst time.
And for an extended amount of time, like, this ain't just a game. Like, that's a lot.
And for those who saw the AE injury, it was just one of those basketball plays. No dirty shit involved. It was just going up to make a block on Jamal Murray, and Jamal Murray's forward momentum pushed him back. And, those good-ass traction on them AEs, man, it locked it in, you know what I'm saying, at the bottom. So. But, get well soon, Anthony Edwards, man. The game is much better with you 100%, but we understand everybody at this stage of the game is banged up. So moving forward, Steph, a team that I never really offer flowers to or acknowledgement to because they just are ain't shit. The New York Knicks finally doing something. They scratching the bitch. 114-98. They tied the series with Atlanta. And, it's a lot to be said about the growth of the Atlanta Hawks representing from the 6th seed and making noise in the playoffs to this extent. Shout out to CJ McCollum. They won the trade in that name, but until we see what happens with Trae Young. But Karl-Anthony Towns stood tall, triple-double, Steph, to lead to a win. It's his playoff career high in assists as well with 10. What are your thoughts on the Knicks' recent performance and where they are with the Hawks right now?
I don't understand why they ain't going to Cat more. Like, there is 100%. Nobody that can match up with Cat on Atlanta. Like, no disrespect to Okongwu and all them boys, Dyson Daniel, but, like, can't nobody fuck with Cat in the paint. What are we doing?
Nah.
Like, the games they lost, I don't know what the fuck Jalen Brunson was thinking about. You know what I'm saying? As far as him being a point guard. Like, that score first shit, that shit got a... Nah, man, like... And OG been hooping.
OG been hooping. Hey, what happened to my boy, what's his name, Steph?
Mikal Bridges.
What happened to Bridges, dog?
He there for the vibes. He smoking hookah in the corner. Buy the girls with the sparklers. He's there for the vibes.
Goodness gracious, man. Well, look, what's your thoughts on this series? Who's your winner? It's tied up right now. It's fair to pick. What do you think?
I think New York gonna eventually win it. I think they are. I'm rooting for Atlanta.
Okay.
I'm rooting for Atlanta.
Of course. And want to say something about Atlanta, Steph. Young core, centered around Jalen Johnson, great front office that have put this together over the past few years. It's a lot to think about when you say that they've added the veteranship of CJ McCollum to this young core, the right balance, right? So in the East, are we seeing the surge of like a OKC type of youth in the Atlanta Hawks for what they can mean in the Eastern Conference moving forward?
Definitely. Detroit still got offensive issues. I still don't like the way Orlando plays. Boston pretty much the only sure bet in the East. They currently beating the fuck out of Philadelphia. It's embarrassing at this point. Right. But yeah, right. Atlanta, they got a nice core going forward. I think they salary cap situation looking good. So they can make a push. Just don't make no dumbass KD trade. Don't do that.
Right.
Keep your people and run it back.
I love that. I love what you just said, Steph. 100%. Steph, moving on to your favorite topic, and shout out to Jesse. Cat don't even realize that they can't fuck with him because he want to jack up threes from 40 feet and shit. And I completely agree. That's been my issue with him.
Wemby was slick doing that shit today. That shit was pissing me out. I'm so sick of these 7-foot niggas want to hang out at the 3-point line. Get your big ass in the paint, bro. What we doing? Yeah.
Nah, Steph, that's been my biggest issue with Cat since Minnesota. Why are you playing like you a small 3 instead of understanding you a big ass 4 and you're really a 5? Like, I'm not really understanding. And I'm gonna tell you what happened. It's this culture in the NBA of tweeners and between role players. Like, and that's the shit Anthony Davis was smoking in LA, where he like, I ain't really a 5. Yeah. Here you are. The fuck is you talking about?
Like, nigga, so, you 8'6", you a 5, nigga.
Hey, but a word of advice to Ime Udoka and company, bro. Go back to authentic roles on the floor. A real 1, a real 2, a real 3. Like, y'all folks got to stop all of this combo guard gonna be your point guard. You got to stop all this small 5s and shit, man. Go to a real lineup, bro. Let's get this shit back cracking. Steph, to your favorite topic, the San Antonio Spurs. The San Antonio Spurs. Wembanyama.
You saw that video that little boy watching Wembanyama play?
Yes, bro. Because he's not from this fucking world. He's been cleared, and with clearing Wemby also comes with a W in tow. The San Antonio Spurs, of course, handle business against the Portland Trail Blazers. Wasn't much to think about. Outside of the other outstanding performance the other night, you know what I'm saying, from Dylan Harper and company today, you got a full team, full healthy roster coming back for revenge on Portland. And quite honestly, y'all finna wrap it up and put a bow on it, Steph. So a lot of folks underestimate the Spurs. I don't think that a lot of folks give the proper credit to the Spurs as much as noise is created around OKC's and the Lakers and the potential of other teams like that. But I feel like 2 underdogs this year right now is Boston and the Spurs for making the most noise and reaching the full potential. Steph, how do you feel about your team right now as y'all preparing to enter the second round?
So we was down in this game. Portland actually been playing some real good ball.
Portland been hooping. Shout out to Denny.
I know the score looks skewed, but it wasn't pretty. Like, we were down like 17-18 at the half. We getting our ass whooped, you know what I'm saying? But again, like, we seem to be a second half team. We come out that third quarter and just off to the races, man. Stephon Castle, consistent. Everybody just consistent. Devin Vassell, Dylan Harper, Wemby, Luke Cornett coming off the bench, Harrison Barnes, De'Aaron Fox. Like, they know what to do when it's time to do it. Like, this team is really like cohesive, and that's what I enjoy about watching these Spurs. Now you put Wemby in there, you got the superstar, you cooking now. You straight cooking. Carter coming off the bench, the young rookie Carter, the center. Like, everybody's been playing well, man. Like I said, shout out to Portland. Denny Avdija one of them one, bro. For real.
Yeah, Denny Avdija is one of them ones. I'm gonna tell you like this. If the potential of Dame Lillard tapping back into some aspect of late in his prime can still offer the Portland Trailblazers some degree of value, and he can connect with Denny Avdija, the Portland Trailblazers are gonna be something to watch next year, man. I ain't gonna lie. Drew Holiday,
man.
Drew Holiday, I was just saying it. Shout out to Drew.
Man. Shout out to Drew, man. Like, that nigga been tough. Bro.
Hey, Steph, I got my eye on y'all, man. I understand we both in the Western Conference, so if we got to hook up horns, man, fuck on, I see you, nigga.
I'm ready.
I see you. So, hey, as we all know, you know what I'm saying, this was the coach before with Milwaukee. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, I don't know why they hired him to begin with, to be real. And I know Steph got respect for him, but I just don't like Doc
No, here's
Rivers.
the thing. I like, as a nigga, I love what Doc has done. It's
Love, always love for the
right?
bros,
Like,
man.
we here for that. But as
I
a
feel
real
you.
deal coach, like,
Yeah.
this nigga be,
Yeah.
you talking about a nigga that throw his players under the bus, bro. It ain't never Doc's fault. It's
Bruh.
never Doc's fault, bro. Like,
For a nigga with no hairline and no voice, it's so ironic. Like, he got such an opinion on other folks all the time. So it's just like, I be wondering, like, bro, when do you win enough for me to have either way it go? The Milwaukee Bucks have hired Taylor Jenkins, the former Grizzlies coach, and I believe that I love this hire for them right now. You know what I'm saying? He's gonna bring some organizational practice. He's gonna bring some real metering of the egos going on in there, coming from Memphis and dealing with the Ja situation. But I also got a question, Steph. Is this their way of luring Ja Morant to Milwaukee to play with the Greek Freak?
Definitely possible. It's definitely in play now. I'm happy Taylor Jenkins got him another job. I feel like he was fired too early from the Grizzlies. I think he's a good coach. When the Grizzlies had them lineups where Ja was always missing, Jaren Jackson, he was like putting together anything and still keeping us afloat. Like, the fact that we even made the playoffs last year is insane. So, like, shout out to Taylor Jenkins. Maybe Giannis will stay now. Maybe stop all that goddamn whining, 1 foot in, 1 foot out shit. And play some motherfucking basketball. Cause I ain't gonna lie, Giannis one of my favorite players, but he pissed me off this year with this kind of
like
floating stuff out there. Yeah,
prima donna shit. Yeah, but I'm gonna tell you like this, though. It's to be expected. Giannis came in the league to a Milwaukee team that knew nothing, had nothing. He was the biggest thing they had. He won with them. And after that, they gave him the keys to the city. And at that point, he could be a petulant child. And they created a culture where it's like he could just throw a temper tantrum and they get him what he wants. But I don't think Giannis understands the business of basketball. The money runs out. At some point, you got to prepare for the future. And at some point, we're doing the best we can. And I think all of those things have occurred since his last championship and the championship run that they had. But, bro, guess what? You can't win and sustain and Chris Middleton make $300 billion at the same time.
No. And my thing is, bro, they signed your brothers. Like, what else the fuck you want? They signed your slow-ass brothers. Come on,
I believe
man.
Giannis' granddaddy even getting a check from the Bucks. So it's like, what do you want? What more do you want from me? Come on, man. Next year's production, we're going to have a full team. They're going to fly these clips in. What more do you want from me? I don't understand what you want, Giannis, but guess what? I'll tell you like this. If Taylor Jenkins is the segue of the bridge that leads you to a Ja Morant island, better for you, brother. Better for you. I don't know if Ja would like to play in Milwaukee, but I know that I would prefer for Ja to play in Milwaukee over going to
Nike would love that. If Giannis and Ja get on the same team, bro, Nike don't.
Shit.
Oh my God, like Nike is having orgasms just thinking about that shit.
When's the last time we've seen 2 Nike athletes play together?
Man, I don't know, like 2 top tier Nike athletes. I don't know. Was Kyrie with Nike?
I don't even think. Yeah, Kyrie was with Nike then. Kyrie and Bron.
Hey, Kyrie shoes hard. I fuck with Kyrie shoes. I might have to give you a pair.
Sure. For
like
sure.
the independent label he got, I fuss with them shoes. I might have to give me a pair.
Yeah. We're going to be talking about some shoes in just a second, Steph. This is the round one draft results. I know, hey, come on now. You know I'm going to hold it down. These are the round one draft results of the NFL's draft this year, the 2026 NFL draft. And of course, as we know, Heisman winner Fernando Mendoza went number 1 to the Las Vegas Raiders and Tom Brady. You feel what I'm saying? And you see where everybody else falls in line. But of course, me personally, I'm most excited about what you might see at number 11. And that's funny, Steph. Number 11. Shout out to Michael Parsons. But we drafted Caleb Downs at number 11. And if you know Caleb Downs, they say that he's league ready right now, coming off the snap, can fit in at linebacker, safety, edge rushing, whatever we may need. He sounds like a universal remote. So I'm happy to have you, Mr. Downs. He's playing in the league with his brother. His brother plays for the Colts. So it's a family thing. And everybody loves blue and some iteration of white. So I love that for them as well. But, hey, Steph, what are your thoughts about what y'all gained, or what you probably need
I
more
ain't
of
really worried about us.
right
We
now?
need secondary help. We got that. We need some defensive line help. We got that. Shout out to Reggie, man. He come in the chat too. Ja do got to work on that 3-ball. He definitely need to work on that 3-ball.
Yeah, for
The
sure.
biggest thing to me from this draft, though, why the fuck did the Rams take Ty Simpson 13?
Yeah.
Like, Ty was probably gonna be there in the second round, easy. He was gonna be
Easy.
there. Like
Easy.
13, like you got old man Stafford quarterback. You need to be going for people to help support Stafford now, today.
Now,
like,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? When you got older players on your team like that, you kind of got to go for now. And so, like, I really don't understand it. Like, maybe they trying to get, they're trying to be like quarterback you, Green Bay. We'll draft
right.
But I don't know if that was the right quarterback. Like, Ty Simpson, by all accounts, ain't that good for real. So, I don't know.
Right. I get it to you, Steph. I love that take. I love what Dallas did with the number 11 and 23 picks in the draft, first round, addressing our needs for defense. So we're going to see how that pans out. And another interesting note from the draft, Ohio State represented really well in the top 11.
Mm-hmm.
They had 4 picks to go, Steph. Caleb Downs at 11, Carnell Tate at 4 to Tennessee at receiver, Arvell Reese at edge rushing at number 5 to the Giants, and Sonny Styles, linebacker, to the Washington Commanders. I don't even know what to call them anymore, but yeah, the Washington Commanders. So, shout out to Ohio State holding it down in this year's draft, supplying good talent.
Real talk. Everybody that's watching, share this jump real quick. Don't just be watching niggas. Let other niggas know what the fuck we got going on.
Yeah.
They better see this fine ass bitch pop up and people finna click on this shit. Watch this shit.
Hey, we rounding it on up. This the round up. And this is where we go. Womp, womp, womp.
That's a fine woman right there.
Hey, you better know it. Hey, you better know it. But Steph, if you look in the background of this photo,
it's a corny nigga back there.
This is the photo that caused all of the drama and the tea, as y'all call it. How the finger thing goes, Steph, with the fingers. There you go. And that's what started all of that, back when this picture was posted on Instagram, because a lot of folks were zooming in and they were like, is that Klay Thompson? And we found out.
The internet is so nosy, because I don't be thinking to zoom in on people's pictures and find stuff. Like, that's not even a thought that crosses my mind. So, like, I don't know what's wrong with people nowadays.
Bruh, it's a sick society, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. iPhones, worst thing happening.
For real, like, social media is sick, bro.
For those wondering, those of you that are watching that may be wondering, what's the correlation between Mike and Steph, the Peas in the podcast, Megan Thee Stallion, and Klay Thompson? Well, Klay Thompson, former champion of the Golden State Warriors, 4-time NBA champion with the Golden State Warriors. Or is it 3? He won that last one with Steph. Yeah, 4-time champion with the Golden State Warriors. Has been dating Megan Thee Stallion pretty publicly for the last few months, I believe. I can't really put no stamp on it and time on it. I'm not a relationship counter of that expert like that. But I do know that they've been publicly dating, and Megan came out yesterday and has publicly noted that she was breaking up with Klay and citing his infidelity to have been the cause. So, hey, Klay, brother, I heard you've been buying houses and whips and chains and dogs, and boats. She been cooking for mama and daddy, and boats is being named after, and Klay.
You know who happy about this? Mike Vrabel.
I forgot the Mike Vrabel topic. You ain't lying. Mike Vrabel is in the news as well, folks. Mike Vrabel and Diana.
So happy that this happened, so they can stop talking about him.
Get him out the news.
Mike Vrabel is delighted.
Gracious. Mike Vrabel had pictures coming out every 4 hours after he said he wasn't nowhere doing nothing.
Man, they found a picture from 6 years ago. These motherfuckers in a relationship. That's a relationship.
Hey,
that's a relationship.
Hey, and look at this nigga in this picture right now. Like, that's a nigga who was eating good catfish and spaghetti every day.
Greens, candy, yams. You know what I'm saying?
Look at his face.
Had niggas do-rag and shit. The nigga was looking cute. You know what I'm saying? Nigga was getting a little swag point.
Steph. Shame on you, Klay. I can't
Like,
believe you, Clay. But you know what? City Boys is up.
y'all,
So, Ja,
be up, be up, be up.
Ja Morant,
Y'all know the
hey,
summertime is
nigga,
coming back. Shout out to
nigga,
Sexy
take
Red.
your
Sexy
time.
Red is the only girl that keep us up. Sexy Red don't ever be attached to
Hey,
niggas. In fact,
hey,
when you see Sexy Red with niggas, they be grinning and grinning. They love Sexy Red. So shout out to Sexy Red for keeping us
shout,
up.
shout out to Sexy Red. Shout out to Big Mama Lotto. Shout out to Big Glow. Shout out to Lil Bro Rilla. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody out there putting on. But all I got to say is,
Stop claiming niggas. Hold on. The women, we back outside. We selling our houses. We're going to the streets. Okay, so like just know, like I'm gonna lead the charge. We going back outside.
I really need the production team because at that point I would have cued my guy to say, she for the streets. Yeah, go out there. Go out there. Don't lock when you come back, goddamn. So listen, stuff. Iceman dropped May 15th. City Boys is back up, baby. City Boys back up. Shout out to
that
Drizzy.
album better slap. It better slap. Cause they iced out seat at the game, the ice that shit better slap.
Have ye faith. Have ye faith in the Iceman. Do not worry, he will not let you down. But speaking of Drake and folks that Drake had problems with en route to Drake's album, here's Ja Morant, somebody Drake hated for about 2 weeks. And you can go back and listen to push-ups if you need to be refreshed on that. But yeah, this is Ja debuting the Ja Morant 4. Not gonna lie to you, every iteration of the Ja Morant shoe has been crazy. But this one here in particular, hey, bro, I need it. I need it.
Niggas was on the internet on my timeline talking about I ain't like them junks. I like them better than any one of them.
They wildin'. They wildin'.
Like that particular colorway, bro, hard as hell.
Y'all tripping. Y'all tripping. And there may be a Bucks colorway. But yeah, no, that's a hard shoe. That's a hard shoe. Folks is tripping. Folks is tripping, man. So you know how it go, man. If I gotta just sum things up based upon how I'm feeling, you know what I'm saying, and what's on my mind this week, it'd be some of this and a sprinkle of that. You feel what I'm saying? KD, with your weekend, you out, and guess what we doing? We bringing the brooms out, and you know what Bron gonna do?
Get that over bring with. That triple double. Please don't drag that series out. Please don't. Like we've had enough. Make it go away. Make it go away.
How many more can we get on this motherfucker, man? How many more can we fit on this motherfucker, man? So look, this is what it's about this year. We coming for it, and maybe we can mic drop that motherfucker as soon as we get number 5. So Lakers in 5, man. Let's get to it.
Winning the champion. No, I love this. Because that's gonna make OKC beating y'all, running y'all ass out the gym that much sweeter. I'm taking the spread every game.
Steph, the air smell better. We 3-0, and then I'm sure we halfway to 4-0 right now.
OKC better run y'all ass out the gym. The shit ain't even gonna be funny, bro.
All right, well, run us out the gym as you may. LeBron James will be running with you, and he's gonna run us straight to the
Oklahoma City Thunder. He pulled a hammy. I don't want to hear that shit. I don't want to hear it. Luke ain't playing right now because of OKC. You literally can't run with it.
He ain't gotta be there. He ain't gotta remind people today. You know, lady. But I'ma holler at you after the show. When I press the end button, me and you gonna have a stern conversation. I'm sick of this shit. I should have had a fucking picture of nephew with that damn layup that you hate so much. And that's how we should have went off the air today. Shout out, brother James.
Daddy. And you motherfuckers act like y'all saw John Stockton in his prime. I will never forgive you niggas. Like, I will never forgive you niggas.
Well, my nephew out there cranking up threes, you feel me? And he knocking down alley-oop. That was almost a dunk. It looked like nephew said, I ain't gonna do it.
0.5 points, bro. Why does FanDuel have props for Bronny James? Today is 1.5 points. I hate y'all so much.
If you really want your money, you better bet on my youngin. If you want your money, you better bet on my nephew stuff. So listen, man, y'all know what time it is. We've been 2 Ps. Y'all been in the pod. We've been kicking it. But guess what? Peace. We out. We'll be back next week with the results of the NBA playoffs going into round 2. We'll be back with some more shit on the NFL because they always do some stupid
shit. You know what I'm saying? Turn us up, man. We ready to turn y'all up, man. I know y'all like to watch y'all get into the conversation, but we need y'all participation too, man. You know what I'm saying? And it's coming from
Man,
a
you know what
nigga
I'm
that don't
saying? And
like to
stop
talk
acting
on the
like y'all
internet.
got constipation. But but we doing the thug
Mhm.
thiller. And shout out to all y'all that's been supporting
Hell
us.
yeah,
We
this
see
shit been
the
lit,
followers
man.
growing on Facebook, Instagram. We see the YouTube. So hey man, keep rocking with us. Keep telling a friend to tell a friend that we meet up here once again next Sunday, 7:30. And you know, on the rise, we got announcements to make. We got shit in the works, so hey, you know, I got
Yeah, we got
music we
stuff in
drop
the works.
now.
We
You
got
know what I'm saying?
DOA
Speaking of that,
12 coming up. We got
come on,
some shit
man.
for y'all. You know what I'm saying? We
Come
got some
on,
shit for
man.
y'all.
So we finna
And
hop off of
real talk
here.
before we end, real quick. Rest in peace, my grandmama Ruth. Rest in peace. She
Yes.
passed this Wednesday. That was a great lady. A great
Yes.
lady, man. So shout
Certainly,
out to
man.
her. Send some prayers and some positive thoughts up to my family. You know what I'm saying? She loved all of us. All of us think we the favorite child, the favorite grandchild, the favorite great grandchild. Like that's how she loved us, man. So we lost a big one with this.
That's real, man. That's real, man. Shout out, hey, to the whole family, man. Shout out to Big Steve, man. You know I'm praying for you. Y'all for y'all condolences in the chat, man. Represent for the fam, man. Rest in peace, Miss Rue. You feel what I'm saying? But I know that things gonna be all right, and it's just a day at a time at this point, Steph. But carry on with you for sure. And before we get out of here, Steph,
I see you posted the
we got a
comments,
question.
man.
We got a question from Jesse. He said, "Do y'all think that Jenkins gonna trade Giannis, or yeah, I love that Ja to Milwaukee. So yeah, Ja to Milwaukee is an awesome idea. And do we think that Jenkins will trade Giannis upon him getting there? I'll tell you like this, bro. Unless him taking the job and he want to be chased out of Milwaukee with pitchforks, I doubt that needs to be the move that he made upon walking in that
I
facility.
doubt it. I think it's gonna be a move to keep Giannis. I've been hearing rumors he don't want to play on the West Coast because apparently there's an even longer flight back to Greece or whatever. And I think Giannis can be talked in the stand. I don't think it's gonna be that big of a deal. But you know what? They did sit. So the issue with Giannis sitting at the end of the year, Giannis had to play 41 games to get a certain amount of money from Nike. So that's why he was mad he wasn't playing. So I don't know if he gonna hold it against them or what. You know what I'm saying? Like you can say anything about Giannis right now, and I believe it. Like it's so in the air.
Yeah, facts, 100%. Nah, awesome question, Jason, man. Per usual, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's peas in the pod alumni right there. Whenever we talk about Jesse, you know what we're talking about at this point, man.
Right,
So
big Jesse,
shout out to the chat.
The little one.
Big Jesse, never the little Jesse, man. So shout out to Jesse. Big salute, homie. Everybody in the comments, tap in, man. Who do you think is the favorite right now in the NBA playoffs at this stage of where we going into round 2? Who do you like with the most momentum, and what do you think the outcome is going to be? NFL, who do you think won draft day? What team do you feel like won draft day? Even if it's your favorite team, hit us up in the chat. Let us know why you feel like your team
do be the winner. You know what I'm saying?
You
like, be biased, nigga.
real.
I'm biased as hell. Like, shit.
You feel me?
He was like, "Was Green Bay ain't got no first round pick." I like, name a player in this draft that's better than Micah Parsons right now.
Right now.
It's
just like that, man. Hey, I ain't gonna lie. Caleb Downs, maybe.
Not go. Right now. Not today.
Hey, let's go.
I hope.
Let's go.
Not today.
Let's go. You know we're going to revisit this when the grass real green outside and niggas is sweating. So I'm going to talk to you in a few months about that. But other than that, y'all know what time it is, man. Hit us up online, DM, on the post, in the comments. Hit us up on IG. I don't give a fuck. You see a green dot, hit us up, man. But till then, next Sunday, 7:30-ish. I love you.